I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and we do lots and lots of restorations here. We restore about 100 pianos a year and have done so for many, many years. But one of those pianos we do for free. We give away a piano. A part of our mission here is, or our mission is to facilitate positive musical experiences for families. And so we want to, as part of that, supporting that mission, we're collecting stories, kind of like Studs Terkel in the Depression and 40s, and collecting stories. So if you could please make a video. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just we want to hear the story of the piano and how the piano bridges gaps between generations and between spaces, across the country. Some pianos have had a major journey, not only in time but also space. We want to hear the story, and then at the end of the period, which will be Mother's Day 2025, we're going to choose one piano story that we like, and we will restore that piano for free. Okay, so let's watch this video. Family story.
I'm Michelle Maxfield.
I'm Corey Maxfield.
Oh, it would mean the world to me to have it restored, so that it would last forever, because it's from 1908. It's more than 100 years old, and you can tell it's just been passed around. It's probably been sold a few times. You can see where people incorrectly strapped it down. In the back there's a little bit of damage on the cabinet from that. You can see where somebody spilled water on the side of it and didn't take care of it, and it's not massive damage, but you can tell it was just kind of manhandled, and there were a couple for sale tickets on the inside from different places when we took it apart and cleaned it out.
So we've restored quite a few Bear Brothers, and this is an American piano manufacturer, and they built some really, really nice pianos. It's unfortunate that they didn't last through. I don't think they lasted through the Depression. I didn't look it up or anything before making this video, but I'm pretty sure they were sold or something, probably during the Depression. In 1908, that's almost the high water mark of American piano manufacturing, which was 1911. So that's right in there.
But I want to leave a legacy for my kids. And I think we can do that with an instrument that's already an indie, to take care of it and teach them on it and to pass it down to them for years to come. I've played piano since I was tiny. My dad was going to school to be a pianist, and he has his degree in is it piano performance, music? Something like that. So when I was teeny tiny, he was always just playing that piano nonstop, morning and night. I remember my mom just always cringing, going, "Oh, the piano is going," right? But I loved it. As a little kid, I would climb on top and just nap on it or under it. That was just my spot to hang out when my dad played. And then I did grab pictures so I could show you the family piano we grew up with. My dad would always have us take our pictures on it. There's a brother in front of it, and there's me and my mom in front of it, right?
Always in front of you.
We just kind of would do our growing
Dad's got a good head on his shoulders, good priorities.
Up pictures to see how tall we were doing, but we were doing it in comparison to the piano. That was the only constant, I guess, we had. There's me with the pacifier playing that same old piano. I wish I had more pictures. My parents didn't really take a ton of pictures.
Let's see, little guy in his diaper. Looks like he's smoking a pipe. I'm sure that's not what that is, but it kind of looks like it. In front of the family piano.
Just growing up. But yeah, so since I was tiny, I remember sitting down and learning the Mary Had a Little Lamb, and eventually fancier songs. For Elise, by the time I was 6 or 7, I'd be jamming out to that whenever there was a piano around. And I like seeing the kids do that. The kids do that, and it's so cute. And they'll get over here. Yeah, they'll get all shy and bashful if they know we're listening, but we can hide behind the corner. If they don't know we're listening, they're pretty cool.
The littlest one comes in here often and starts planking away, playing who knows what. And I can tell it's her because it's always mashed and loud. And
oh yeah, it's loud.
Yeah, she loves it. The kids love this thing.
Yeah, we've got the violin tucked under there and the ukulele, and there's a Zelda instrument floating around. It was in here a little bit ago.
And this is what they're playing instead.
But this is what they play with. Okay, story time.
Oh, okay, what story?
we'd done a pretty good job of taking it apart and cleaning it out and diagnosing what was going on with it, because there's some cool things, like there's tape in there and there's a pin that's not quite in.
So it looks like it's had some work done. It looks like the brow straps have been replaced. It looks like the hammers have been reshaped. Not extensive, not restoration work, but some maintenance. 1908, 125 years old.
And some strings that probably weren't meant for a piano, but it works, and I love it, and I love that it's quirky. Yeah, so we brought it home, and then from there, it just kind of felt like a home after that. And then I was able to bring things into this space, and it kind of felt like whole in the house. Like, even though we don't have like pictures up yet or anything, it still feels like I have everything I need in my house.
That's what a piano does. Piano makes a house a home. Absolutely. I think everyone that can possibly afford it, even if it's an old clunker, everyone has to have a piano. What an opportunity for children.
It's complete now. Well, because another thing I like to do is I like to play and just have the kids around me, and sometimes they sing, sometimes they don't, sometimes they just make their own noises, they do what they want, right? But there was the other day we were jamming out to, I think I was playing Let It Go, and Haley was just singing at the top of her lungs, and I was like, this is what I live for, man, it's so much fun. Yeah, I just wanted to have that legacy to give to my kids. I want to take this antique that's kind of not been cared for over 100 years, because it's from 1908. I want to take care of it and make it something worth caring for and giving to future generations. Kind of leave a legacy, just my little way.
Okay, that's what it's about. It's about legacy. It's about family. It's about making a house a home. Beautiful. If you'd like to win a free piano restoration, go to brighamlarsonpianos.com. In the top left drop-down menu, select Free Restoration Giveaway and submit your entry. We look forward to watching your piano legacy video soon.